The Honorable Elijah Muhammad says Jesus really thought that he was the one to establish the kingdom of God. But as he grew in his mission, he began to see he was 2,000 years ahead of the time of the establishment of the kingdom of God. So Jesus decided to give his life for what he taught. Notice what I'm saying. He decided. His life was not taken. He decided to give his life for what he had been given of the truth. So the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us early one Saturday morning at around 10 o'clock on a rainy Saturday morning in Jerusalem, Jesus came out on the streets of Jerusalem to die. There was a reward out for his capture. $1,500 if he were captured alive, $2,500 if he were brought in dead. The object was get Jesus at all costs. Now Jesus comes out to die, and he goes in front of a Jew's store, and he begins to preach. And he gathers his largest crowd, 36 people. And they're beginning to listen to him for almost the first time in 22 years of his running. The people are listening to Jesus. The Jew comes out and says to him, "Get away from in front of my store." Jesus says to the Jew, "If you will allow me to continue to teach, I will ask the people to come in and buy something from you." The Jew allowed Jesus to continue teaching. But when he saw that nobody was coming in to buy anything from him, he came out and said, "I know who you are. If you don't get out from in front of my store, I will call the authorities." Jesus kept right on teaching, and the Jew called the authorities. And there were two men. And when they saw Jesus, they began running to get their hands on him, because he was a prize. And they both appeared to get their hands on him at the same time. And they started arguing over which one had got him first. Jesus said, "Let me settle your argument." He said, "The one on the right touched me 3/10 of a second ahead of the one on the left." So there was two brothers. One on the left, and the brother on the right, as he was walking with Jesus to take him in, he starts bargaining with Jesus for his life. And he said to Jesus, "Look, if I take you in alive, they're going to torture you. But if you allow me to kill you, I will kill you quickly. And I'm a poor man, and they will give me $2,500 in gold." The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that the Jesus, knowing that he was 2,000 years ahead of the time to establish the kingdom of heaven, knowing that his name, if he died for the truth, would live as long as the truth lived, he decided to go on and give up his life. He was 36 years old. Some of the scholars say 32. But the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that Master Farad Muhammad taught him that Jesus was 36 years old. Very young man.